Welcome back, everybody, to We Are Infinite with Glenn Burgess. Today we're gonna keep it a little calm. Today we're gonna be spontaneous, and we're just gonna do something a little different instead of following the same routine all the time. Like tomorrow, I think I'm gonna go outside, and I'm gonna give you your next segment, which is the soul. Like last night, our first segment was our physical bodies. Tomorrow will be our souls when it's a little nicer. It's snowing, it's wet outside, it's muddy. So I'd rather stay inside where it's dry and warm. So I decided to keep it a little mellow today, and we're going to talk about being spontaneous. Spontaneous is just being spontaneous. Not setting routines for yourself. Just going off the spirit, being spirit-led, going off your intuition and feeling your gut feeling. But it's okay. I'm not saying it isn't okay to set routines, because it is. It is okay to set routines. It's just not letting you being in control of the routine and the routine not being in control of you. Meaning that if you don't follow through with that routine, you don't feel depressed and sad and down in the dumps for the day. Because when you're down in the dumps and you're depressed and sad, what happens is you lower your frequency. You lower your frequency level, and you lower your vibrations, which means that the universe is going to go right off with you, and it's going to give you more of depression, more of sadness, and before you know it, your whole day is fucking screwed. So it's okay to follow routines as long as you're in control of it. As long as you, like I said yesterday, like Socrates says, an unexamined life is not worth living. As long as you're examining it and knowing that you're in control of that, then it's okay for routines. But it's also good. It's also good for your knowledge of self to step off that path and just be led by the spirit sometimes. Be led by intuition. Be led by your authentic guidance. You are infinite. That means every time the universe is changing, which is every second of every moment in our space and time continuum, it's the same with us. Once we're on the frequency with that and the vibrations, we can be spontaneous more often. But we're still going to go through things. So it's okay to set routines and flip it up once in a while. Just be different. Be spontaneous. Be constantly changing. Just like the universe, because that's the same thing the universe is doing, you're doing. So it's always good to be spontaneous. Spontaneous in your actions, being spontaneous when somebody comes to you and they throw words at you, maybe they say things to you you don't like, and you're so used to lashing out. Instead of lashing out, be spontaneous for that moment. Just take a second and just listen to what this person is saying. This person's words have no effect on you. So as long as you can be spontaneous in the moments and not follow that same routine, that same pattern, because this is a different type of routine. This routine is a negative routine. This routine is what causes damages to your soul, your spirit, and then which in turn shapes your reality. It shapes your job, it shapes your careers, your goals, your passions. It even affects your physical. It makes you look older. It gives you bags. It gives you wrinkles. It makes your skin increase in age faster than it would if you were totally in the knowledge of yourself and totally being spontaneous and learning not to follow that same routine that's destroying yourself. So instead of yelling at that person when that person comes to you and confronts you, like I said yesterday, it's just being able to confront that person in a positive confrontation. That's being spontaneous. Always being spontaneous. When you're moving, you're constantly in the flow of the vibrations and frequency of the universe, which means that you are a powerful motherfucker, man. You are powerful. You are a true badass. That's what that means. That means that you can keep calm when you need to keep calm. That's why the Bible talks about being in and out of season. There's a time and a place for everything. You have to be spontaneous with each and every one of those moments in your life. Because without being spontaneous in each and every level and moment of your life, things can really take a landslide. And it happens. We all fall It's just what we do when we fall. Can we get back up and be spontaneous? Or are we going to stay down? No. You have to get up and you have to keep being spontaneous. See, you are constantly being spontaneous, meaning that you are constantly in a universal change. That universe is constantly changing, and so are you. It's when we fall out of that, we fall down, because we just left the frequency and vibration of the universe. Means that it could be anything that you're facing. Once you take that and you focus on the confrontation of what you're facing in a negative manner, you go out of the vibration frequency of the universe. Meaning, let me take this to down a little bit further so you guys can understand. Your vehicle, okay, is a car, and you're driving down the road. Now, it's up to you to be spontaneous, because you have to act quick. You have to be able to shift. You have to be able to accept your variables when you're driving, because if that car comes at you, and you're not paying attention, or you're not controlling the steering wheel good enough, and you're going to hit that car. But see, now if you're being spontaneous and you're focusing on your surroundings, and you're always and constantly aware of what the fuck is going on, you're going to be good. Do you understand what I mean? You're able to, if that car comes to hit you, you're able to hurry up and fucking move out of the way. Or if a deer comes out on the road, you hurry up and hit the brakes. It's just being constantly aware of your confrontations with people, with nature, with yourself, with everything in existence. It's just being able to be spontaneous. Change it up. Don't set negative routines. If you're going to set anything, remember, like I said, you set positive routines, ones that you can control. Once it starts to get out of control, that's when you got to examine that shit, because you're worth living. And if you're worth living, that means you're examining yourself. And, well, for now, I guess I'm going to leave it with that. It's going on 7 minutes. You guys are probably at work, maybe on your lunch break, or maybe on your 10-minute break watching this. I just want to wrap it up. I want you guys to have a beautiful day, man. Just keep coming back, because when you guys come back, you inspire me. I'm not just trying to help you guys. I'm helping myself by doing this. When I speak and when I give you my thoughts and feelings and the authenticity of myself, I feel amazing, man. You guys make me feel amazing. And in turn, it helps you. See, that's how the universe is. The universe is love. When you get, you have to give. It's like when you fill a cup with water, and then I'm gotta let you go, because see, I'll go talking again. Once I get in my mind, I just fucking keep going. So let me just say this little part. It's like a cup. When you are empty, your cup is empty, you have to fill it. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm filling it. And once it's full, I have to let it out. I have to share it to the rest of you guys. And then I have to come back and refill again. And you guys have to do the same. When you hold on to it and it's overflowing and that water is going nowhere. See, that water is life. That water is words. That water is spirit. Just like it said in the beginning of the beginning of the Bible. And God created the heavens and the earth was without form and void. And darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit moved upon the face of the waters. That Spirit was the Word of God. That's what we do. When we speak something, it's coming into it's coming into existence. So we have to be careful too of what we say, because those words go before us. Them words are spirit, and it's going out there and it's hovering upon the face of the earth and it's creating it. That's what God was doing in the beginning of the Bible. He was creating the earth. And that's what we do. He was creating reality, and that's what we do every day. Every time we speak, we're creating our reality for that moment. And in turn, the moment after, and the moment after, and the moment after, and the moment after. We're constantly creating, just like God. That's why we were made and created in the image of God. Well, anyways, let me get out of here, because I already took way more than what I said I was going to. So you guys have a wonderful day. May each and every one of you guys be blessed. And I love each and every one of you. You inspire me to fucking beyond imagination. And I appreciate every one of you guys. You guys are fucking amazing. You guys have a good night. Bye.